YouTube, I've got something really special to share with you today. We have a guest. His name is Tower. He owns Dog Paws in California and he is a certified professional dog trainer. We're gonna have so much fun. Hey Tower, how you going?
Oh, Natalie, what's going on? Caught me, I was out playing in the snow.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's all snow. There's probably, it's about 3 feet, or maybe as you would say, a meter of snow depth there. It's
so pretty.
Absolutely gorgeous. And this is literally my backyard. My house is right over here. I was just checking snow depth and checking the trees.
Wow.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Wait a sec. Where are you at?
We're at the beach.
You're at the beach?
I'm just letting Havoc have a little paddle in the water. We can't go past these rocks out here because we have crocodiles in far north Queensland.
No way.
I know, so different.
What's funny is most people, when they think of California, which is where I'm at, they think of that. They think of the beach, the sun, the sand. Well, hate to break it to you, but we also have mountains and we have snow here too.
Hey, I was just wondering if you wanted to come do a video with us.
Yeah? You want to do a trick training video? Awesome. Let's do it. Let me run back inside, get out of the snow clothes, grab Bagheera, we'll do some training.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. I love trick training. Havoc here has his champion trick dog title. I'll finish up and meet you there.
Hey, why don't you call Chaos and you can kind of work along with me. Here's a whistle.
Oh, thanks for that.
And you can call Chaos and you can do the trick with us.
Yep, that sounds great.
Awesome. Well, I'll see you back inside. Alright, back inside, so let's jump into doing some tricks. I think first off we got to answer the question, why tricks? I used to be of the mindset that tricks were dumb, tricks were stupid, pointless. Why in the world do I need my dog to spin in a circle or to roll over or play dead or any number of tricks? Pointless. What is the real world application of that? Very good question. I think reasonable question. Why wouldn't you? And maybe that's you asking that question. Great. Reasonable question. I've come to fall in love with tricks. Tricks are amazing. Tricks are so much fun on so many levels. It's not just about that finished product of the dog spinning in a circle, or as today we're going to work on selfie, where the dog puts their paws on our shoulders and looks over our shoulder as we're pretending to take a selfie. It's not just about that finished product, but it's about that journey that we go on with the dog that allows the dog to communicate, to grow in a relationship with us, that as we're working with the dog, we can get to know them better. Are they a problem solver? Are they a thinker? Are they apprehensive? How do they think? How do they process? What motivates them? How do they want to work? What do they want to work for? Just that conversation that our dog's always having with us, but few are actually listening. It opens that door to allow us into our dog's life in a fun, low pressure, relaxed atmosphere. If our dog's reactive, sure, spinning a circle isn't going to do much to help in and of itself, but that spin in a circle could help because it engages the brain, gets the dog conversing with us in a different way, and it just changes that conversation. Tricks are so much fun because, quite simply, it changes that conversation that the dog has with us. So let's get started teaching some tricks. Get some of your dog's kibble, daily food allowance, something that motivates them to want to work. For my subject today, Bagheera, she loves working for her kibble. So we're going to use some of her kibble. So grab some of that and I'll meet you back in the training space. All right, so we got some of our dog's daily food allowance, kibble, something that motivates them. I tend to call it all treats. So we got some treats for your dog. What we're going to work on today teaching our dogs is selfie. And that's where they put their paws up on your shoulders and put their head next to you, or on top, wherever, their head next to you. Kind of like you're taking a selfie. So to do this, we want to use some luring, some kind of getting our dog into position. We also want to work on the ground. Regardless of how big your dog is, they're shorter than us, so we want to work on the ground. Top tip for this, right off the bat, make sure your dog's nails are trimmed because they're going to be putting their paws on you, and if they're not trimmed, you're going to be getting scratched up. So make sure your dog's nails are trimmed, otherwise you're going to get scratches on you. All right, so let's get to work. Let's again grab our treats. And I use a clicker. You can use your voice as a marker. I like the clicker as a precise moment of saying, that was good, that's what I want to pay you for. So you can also use your voice. So you'll probably hear clicking as I do this. That's just my marker. Then to get started, what we want to do is have the dog behind us, as we've got Rue wandering around. We're going to be working with Bagheera. Hi, why don't you lay down? Thank you. We'll work with Bagheera. We want the dog behind us. If they're to the front of us, it's going to be hard for them to come up with their legs on our shoulders. If they're in front of us, they'll probably jump on the front of us. So get the dog behind you. Bagheera is already behind me, so we're already starting off right there. I'm going to give her a free piece of kibble there. We want to line them up. Okay, free, come on. Line them up behind you. Then from there, what we want to do is take a treat, little treat magnet, and get it behind us, almost behind her head, and lure it up. And as they come up, boom, they get their paws up there, and we can click and release. Then you can also feed another treat off of our back that gets them down and off. So again, let's try it with the other hand, mix it up. Treat, and she knows this trick well, but treat, keep it as centered to the back as you can, so your spine, stick it straight down and bring it up over your head, and then as they come up, we'll click, mark, and release that treat. Then another treat down to get them off. Again, let's try straight back and up and in the selfie position. And we'll go another treat down, off to get them off. Some troubleshooting tips. If your dog's not readily putting their paws up on you, it could be because they're too low. They're not used to stepping up like that. And she's doing a nice little selfie without the paws up there. So it could be that you put your back up against a chair, a couch, or something that they're allowed to get onto, a step or something that gives them that elevation that they can get up higher to get their paws on there. Could be that your treat isn't high value enough. It could be in a situation like what she's doing here. This is perfect. They're just putting a paw up there. Reward that with a paw. Cool, I'll pay you for that. Then we can build the distance that they're coming with that lure. Could be too, the dog's leaning more to one side than the other. Make sure your treat placement is good. If you're going off to the side, she's gonna come off to the side, and that she's not gonna, there's no getting on your shoulder that way. We wanna go spine. Get your spine, get them interested, and slowly come up over. And as they come up, then we can reward. So a couple little troubleshooting. And again, like I say, make sure your dog's nails are trimmed because they're going to be putting their paws up on you as you're doing this. As they get consistent with putting their paws up on you, we can start putting a name to it. We can start calling it something. I call this selfie. So as she's doing it, I can start saying selfie and paying as she gets up there. Selfie. And it's up to you how you want it to look. Do you want both paws on one side? Do you want a paw on each, hey, up here, on each shoulder, one in each shoulder? That's up to you how you want it to look. If you want both paws on one shoulder, feed a little bit more to that side. If you want one paw on each shoulder, feed a little bit more to the middle. So again, adding the cue, selfie, and clicking as they get that. Let's go again, selfie. Then you can introduce, some dogs are nervous of the phone, so you can then introduce the phone to the mix. And pretend you're taking a picture. Or even take a picture. You can work on getting them to look at the phone. There's no end to how precise and how involved you get with this. Big key is have fun, connect with your dog, enjoy them, figure out how it is they're learning, how they process, how they do things. Bagheera and Roo are very different dogs and they learn very differently. It's not to say one's wrong and one's right. It's just different. It's understanding, okay, I'm working with Bagheera, cool, she'll learn this way. Okay, I'm working with Roo, cool, she'll learn this way. Cool. I love tricks because it really helps you understand who the dog is in front of you, how they learn, how they think, how they problem solve. So much fun. Have fun with it. Take your time. Don't rush it. Work in little segments. Bagheera knows this, so she picks it up very fast. And I know she knows this, so she makes it look like it's no problem. She's practiced this. She's done this for a while. Take your time, don't rush it, have fun with it. Who's enjoying this video? Who would love to see more content like this? Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and while you're at it, hit the bell to be notified when new content comes out. So that's Selfie. Silly, but also a lot of fun. And like I say, it allows you to get to know the dog in front of you better. In my case, that was Bagheera. Natalie, in your case, it's Chaos. Speaking of...
Yeah?
Why don't you take a turn and let's see how Chaos does. Got a clicker for you.
Oh, awesome. Thanks very much. Oh, it's a bit different. Something must have happened across the equator.
So, your turn. Let's see some Selfie with Chaos.
Ready, Squish. Ready. Get it. Get it. Go, go, go. Chaos. This way. Ready, get it. How different is Chaos to Bagheera? We just train the dog in front of us. There you go. Or behind us. Get it. Good job. Get it. I'll reward the effort. Go, go, go. Good job. That's lovely. We got one paw. Did you get it? Well done. Well done. You go get that one. Ready? Get it. Yay. Good job. Nice boy. Yeah, get it. Nice. Good job. Ready? Get it. Yay! Good job. Fishing. Is it confusing? Ready? This way. Good job. Get it. Go, go, go. Yay! Good job. Ready? Yay! Good boy. Ready? Here it is. Yep. Get it. Good boy.